Nigeria in.
All right, good morning to you. My name is Ifeyemi Andrew, and we quickly now get into some headlines on the Vanguard newspaper. That's where we begin. Meanwhile, for those of us online, you can watch and listen to us live on Facebook at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. You can also watch and listen to us live on YouTube at Nigeria Info PH. The WhatsApp number is 0809-030-6416. 0809 again 030-6416. That is the WhatsApp number. So send in your messages. I'll be taking as much as possible. Now on the Vanguard, Benue killings. We will confront land grabbing head on to bring peace. Tinubu. 2027, has Tinubu thrown Shettima under his second term bus? By Ikechukwu Amechi. Go read all about that. And this one says EFCC arrest ex-Plateau speaker, 14 others over alleged 2.5 billion naira scam. All of those you would find on the Vanguard newspaper. And if I quickly take you to the Punch, there are a few interesting headlines there as well. The lead one says Tinubu assembles top brass ex-governors to end Benue killings. That's the lead headline on the Punch newspaper. Low funding, vandalism limits TCN's power transmission effort. And you would also find this one there. $457 million on remitted funds. Reps tackle 13 oil firms, recover 86 million naira. That's still very small, but it's a start. So I think there's more they need to do. I mean, if $457 million is unaccounted for and they've been able to recover 86 million naira, it's a very paltry sum, but then you would say it's a start. So they need to up their game and do more. Still on the Punch newspaper, you find this headline there, very interesting. Photos, NGF, federal government move to tackle food crisis. All of these on the Punch newspaper. The number to call is 0817-923-0007. I'll take that again, 0817-923-0007. You can also call us on 0817-923-0002. So any of those numbers you can call to get through to us this morning in the studio. In the meantime, I'll take some of your messages. Okay, let's begin with the ones on Facebook. I usually love to start with Facebook. So guys, on Facebook, remember to click on the share button, like the page, and very importantly, don't forget to keep your comments very short and precise. Okay, thank you very much. All right, so let's go with your comments on Facebook. Very soon, Chinese will be governor in River State. Okay, General Justice. No, that's a joke. You're taking too far now. Stephen Igbiki says, good morning. Tinubu visits Benue. To me, it's a waste of time because it contributes nothing, absolutely nothing, to the people of Benue and Nigerians at large. And the local government election that is about to be conducted in River State. Why was President Tinubu's visit to Benue like a celebration instead of mourning? Justice Ori is asking. Adi Oji says the killings in Nigeria every day has proven that our network has failed. Christian Williams says it's fast becoming obvious that our security agencies have been overwhelmed. Jeff Etibeko, River State is totally politically enslaved to strangers, but posterity won't be kind to those who betrayed the state. Okudili says, how come no arrests have been made? Tinubu queries IGP over Benue attack. It's very laughable. Who will bail the cat? Alfred Raymond says he's watching from Oka North in Anambra State. Okay, Alfred, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Andrew. President Tinubu to end insecurity. The APC government is a total failure. There's still more. Lorenzo Delight on Facebook says, since police, IGP, and other security chiefs couldn't arrest nor stop the killings, President Tinubu should sack them now. I thought the moment he asked the question, no arrests have been made, the next thing we are going to even hear is people that he's sacking. That would have made a better statement. That would have really shown some level of seriousness. Let's go to the phone lines. 0817-923-0007. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Yeah, good morning, Ichemi Andrew.
Yep, good morning to you.
My name is Comrade Letambari Sunday. I'm calling from Bori.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, let me look at where group are threatening action against RISEC by George Will. I think, Ichemi, for me, this is a joke taken too far. And as far as I know, in the electoral system, I think the right thing to do is to bring somebody who is neutral. I think the way they normally do INEC, I think they normally somebody from state to another state so that it will look neutral. But in this case, if we try this in RISEC, and I think that is supposed to be a nice one, by bringing somebody who is strange, who does not know anybody, so they will not say he's taking sides in this whole thing. I think what I expect the RISEC chairman now, Dr. Michael Odoi, to do now is to draw up a timetable. We are happy seeing the RISEC being inaugurated or put in place. That is what Rivers State is waiting for now. Because
all right, Letambari, thank you. Point already made. We don't have a lot of time.
Lastly, the 3 months emergency rule in Rivers State. I think we need to allow the sole administrator to look at the National Assembly by implementing or passing the appropriation bill into law, so that everything is going to do, commencing from then, it will be documented and it will follow suit as the bill is being written. So please let us allow.
All right, Letambari, your point has been made. We have to move on. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Ifeanyi Andrew, Big calling from Yenegoa.
All right, quickly, go ahead, please, and try to keep it short.
Let me talk about Enefa George Will. Enefa George Will, my friend, good morning. For a while now, I've not heard your voice. When the suspended governor was doing whatever thing he feels like, suspending people, seizing funds, I never heard your voice. Now you are talking about going to court. This is the reason why these days, civil society, I don't believe in what they are doing. It is just personal interest. They are not fighting for anybody. When the suspended governor was there, carrying out illegality, Enefa George Will's voice was silent. Today now, National Assembly is approving budget and clearing people for screening. Go and do this. This is the time that you are telling us you are heading to court. Go to the court. People will meet you there. Then they will talk about the laws. Then at the end of the day, we will know who is right and who is wrong. Because these were the things we were telling them that the governor was doing wrong, but they refused to agree with us. At the end of the day, Supreme Court agreed with us. Mr. President who went there, as far as I'm concerned, no sacking of anybody, Ifeanyi Andrew, my brother. Sacking for what, man? What did they do? They will arrest those people at the end of the day. If you sack, the next set of persons will come, you sack, you continue to sack. Then who will do the work? So let me stop here. Thank you.
All right, Gift. The sacking of people is not for what they did, but it's actually for what they did not do or have not done properly. That's why you sack people in government. And it's a constant thing and very constitutional thing to do. And do I need to remind us that killing in Benue, the one that's making all the news now, is not actually the first? Oh, yeah. It's not actually the first. This year alone, between January and April, all right, in Benue State, over 200 people have been killed. Between January to April. I'm not even adding May, June now. So it's and if nobody have been arrested all those times, this is the one we would arrest. We hope that this time people will be arrested. But, I mean, I think anybody who is a Nigerian that's very unbiased and is thinking about the well-being of the people and doing a right job, you would ask, if these people can't do it, let's get some people else who can do it. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning.
You're welcome. Go ahead. All right.
Calling from Abuja.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu said that the IGP should be sure to arrest those people that kill Benue people, and the Senate screen nominee of River State Electoral Commission and other people. Hello?
Go on, we can hear you.
Yes. You see, today, when we are talking of IGP that they have paid and other people, security, police were in the middle of road everywhere in the Nigeria all over, and people penetrated to kill over 200 persons in the Benue, and they refused to arrest them till today. But if you go to Ikwere Road, every road across the nation, you see them collecting money, disturbing motorists, and they pay their primary duty to secure life and property. Senate to approve people, nominations. You see, we joke in River State. Mr. President, I forget that this is democracy. What is called the River State Independent Electoral Commission, not INEC. INEC is different from River State Independent Electoral Commission. It's affairs of River State, not affairs of any other person that they say this is INEC. They can bring somebody from another state to come and be in charge. It's not good. Tinubu should consider that this is democracy. He's not even thinking that the problem that he caused. I don't know why issue of River State, they always take it as a state that doesn't know anything, or a state that they always take a wrong precedent in River State. Look at what he's doing. He has failed to declare state of emergency in the Benue. Over 200 and something persons have died. In River State, nobody died. And today they are doing nonsense. Anything that will happen in River State will hold Tinubu responsible.
All right, thank you very much. Good morning, Nigeria Info. All right, we lost that call. We have to move on to another call now. The number still is 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0002. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Ifemi.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chima Dika. I'm calling from Oguta.
Okay, Chima, go on.
The Senate head of committee, the other committee that is to screen, I don't like the way he is trying to intensify the risks in River State. The person that presented the bill, or the person that you made the vote for to govern the things of River State, is he a River State indigene? When the mama no kill us and the Peking go kill us, we are not shortage of people in River State. We understand that. But the issue is that we are looking for who will make the thing right. Have you checked the track record of this man that they nominated to become research chairman? He has organized election in 3 different states in this Nigeria, and very successfully. So the issue here is that now, even if we go and bring an angel from heaven, when people see talk, by this point in time, let us understand what it means by the emergency. I'm talking about the snake man that is making this thing to be saying testified. Then for the ones that are going to court, I have always exclaimed it here, let them go outside their franchise. Let them not forget that it is the same court that they went to that is even one of them is even elongating this emergency. Because the president will not go and touch what is in court. So that is the content of court. So go to court and go do what you want to do. Then for the president that has gone to the Benue, have I not said it before? Is there a resurrectionist? Was there an emergency? Now the issue is that if you listen, even from your radio, from the interview from one of these people that are from there, they know these people. They say they live among them. And the man also said that they are the headsmen. And it is a vendetta. So what am I saying in essence is that didn't the Constitution allow for self-defense? Did it not allow? It's not written there openly. So you will be there and somebody will be killing you and you know him. You cannot even point him and say, Emeka, you are mob. Nkechi, you are mob. What happened to Rwanda? What Rwanda? They identified those people that did that genocide. We saw them on television. People
all right.
And say,
thank you.
Emeka, I saw you.
Thank you.
Nkechi, I saw you.
Thank you very much, Chima. Unfortunately, I think you don't get the concept of how those killings occur. Because you're telling them to point. Did they tell you the people stay in the village with them? No, they don't. They are headers that are the pastoral in nature. You know them. There are some headers that we recognize because we see them pass every time. But you don't know where they stay. It's not like these guys are staying in the community. If they were staying in the community, why did they come with bikes at night to do what they did and then left with bikes? Let's these issues are I know they're very sensitive. And so when we want to talk about them or, be critical about them, we have to really understand the concept of what's happening. So it helps and guides how we respond to some of these things, okay? Because lives are involved here. It's beyond 200 people. It's beyond 100 people for this particular incident. It's more than that. We don't have the exact figures. And whether it's even one person, that's a human being that cannot be brought back ever again. So now would be a time to have conversations that would bring very, very lasting solutions. And I'm pretty sure that's what the people in Benue State are looking for. It's not just, we come, we have these meetings, they want to see that what you put on the ground and what you do now is something that would solve this problem once and for all. I'll take one more call before we go for the business news. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, go on. Good morning.
My name is Gabriel Van Victoria. This is my first time of calling.
All right, go ahead.
So, I just want to join my voice in this recent appointment. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this has to do with Rivers State election. It's not an independent election. So in the whole Rivers State, they don't have somebody to be appointed to be the recent chairman to conduct this local government election. What the president is doing is that it's so bad to the state people. I don't know the state. We have people that can, go to the president and say, what he's doing is wrong. You feel me? This thing is wrong. It's not in line with our constitution. You know this. Look at all the killing that's going on in Nigeria, across the north. One person has not been arrested. They've not declared state of emergency. What is happening in Rivers State? Just political tussle. Political tussle that is going on in other states that nothing has been done. This is so bad. The man himself is biased. And we know all the people that is behind all this. But posterity will count on these people. For sure. If not now, but tomorrow.
Okay.
That's just my own contribution.
All right, thank you very much. Let's see if we can take some of the messages on WhatsApp now, shall we? Marvelous from Boris says, good morning. Is it okay to support any political figure? It's okay to support any political figure, but I believe we should be sensitive to the fact that we are all Nigerians and citizens. If the presidency will see crisis in Rivers, but deal likely with the Makurdi killings, the Nigerians will be political on radio and TV, the media space in general. It's just so annoying to watch. Kelvin Frank says, shame on Rivers politicians in the state where non-indigenous rule every aspect of governance in the state. I weep to hear again that RISEC chairman is a non-indigenous after the sole administrator who is from Cross River State in charge. Now I know Rivers State is a no-man's state. Kelvin Iyobu from Frank. Kelvin Iyobu Frank. I beg your pardon. That's your name. Sorry. Ida from Nkoro says, Andrew, good morning. It's gradually sinking under IBAS. Investors are leaving. Now we have another person from Cross River as RISEC chairman. This means our local government chairman and commissioner appointees will soon be from Cross River. Our state has been sold. Another thing is, I don't want to say too much about it because I want to be very clear about what the act that establishes RISEC says about who and how a chairman should be appointed. And but then if you want to go by logic, you would understand what a lot of people are saying. If it's a Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission, it should be for people in Rivers State who understand the state and understand the terrain, the various local government to oversee the election. If it's INEC, a national thing, then you can have people from different parts of the country come together. If it's RISEC, ideally you'd expect that you have people from different local governments form the committee and then have a chairman. All right, but then again, like I said, we'll see what the act says about appointing a chairman. In the meantime, we'll take a commercial. Good morning.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned to Nigeria Info.
We'll be right back after this.